Hello, my fellow goobers. Welcome back to another video. Today, we are talking about another indie show called The Amazing Digital Circus. Now, this show, whew, it's really good. I love it so much. Okay, now after seeing that disappointment of Hell of a Boss, it was so nice to watch this show. The animations were so fluid. All the characters had their own charm. The adventures were fun. It was just so great. Now, this only has 4 episodes, and yeah, it's better than the entirety of season 1 and 2 of Hell of a Boss. I find this show really great. It has all your little fun and colorful characters with dark and deep stuff, but it's still fun to watch. It's really awesome, and I love it so much, man. So all the characters you have is Pomni, aka the jester that is freaking out. I wouldn't be surprised if in one of the episodes she'll go abstracted, but probably won't because she's the main character. The next one is Ragatha, which is the one that usually tries to keep a happy face, try to cheer people up with the situation that's happening. You got Jax, who's personally my favorite character because he's just a meanie, and I just find that really funny and stuff because he just does stuff to other people. It's just really entertaining. He's such a great character, and he's voiced by Michael Kovic, who's in multiple, and I mean multiple, indie shows, and I cannot escape him. But anyways, next we got Gango, which is like some sort of ribbon robe character with 2 masks, one with a smiley face and another with a sad. So she could be happy, but then it usually breaks, so she's usually sad throughout the entire episode. Then you got Zubo, who just does not care about this circus. It just gets out of adventures and stuff. And then you got Kinger, which is pretty much the dude who's freaking out. And I'm surprised that he did not get abstracted. Because there was another character who was named Kaufmo, which we don't know much about, aside from him being abstracted in the first episode. And I don't know how, because he looked like a happy clown fella, but oh well. And then, of course, you got the main star of the show, Kinger, and his little assistant, Bubble. And pretty much, he's such a great character. He's my second favorite. Okay, hell, he might be beating Jax. He's just such a great character, just doing absolute goofiness. And just for no reason can be one of the funniest people in the episodes. And he's just really entertaining. And I always just feel so happy whenever he appears on screen because he just does some of the silliest stuff ever. And it's just really entertaining. And he always brings the characters into these weird adventures, So starting with episode 1, pretty much everyone has to deal with these little gloinks, I think they were called, and pretty much have to deal with them. With the Gloink Queen, episode 2, they're in a candy crusade or something. I think that was the name of the episode. And pretty much it's just chaos, and I love it so much. They pretty much try to get these bandits, one of them being Gummy Goo, which Pomni has a close attachment to. And oh god, the fan art of them, oh god, it's kind of traumatizing. Anyways, episode 3 is such a great episode. They pretty much go into this spooky manor, and it's has such a freaky monster and stuff. He's pretty scary, and you get to see Kinger with a shotgun. Kinger with a shotgun. Well, sign me up, okay? And then episode 4, which is for some reason my favorite episode, is pretty much just them working at McDonald's. Well, in the universe, it's called Spudsies, but I just want to call it McDonald's because it's funny. Can you blame me? And, I gotta say this. Gango mask movement is so smooth that it kind of scares me. I kind of hate how smooth it is. Okay, I'm going to keep it 100% real with you. But I don't know, it was a pretty entertaining episode where everyone just serves their McDonald's order. I go to that place, honestly. And best part, she gets run over. Huh? But yeah, this is just such a great show with such unique and quirky ideas. It always sticks to it, and somehow they manage to connect it together, and it always make sense. Something that Hell of a Boss cannot pull off. And this show, it just said, eat my dust. And it's just such a great and entertaining and funny show. Literally in the first episode, Kinger does this weird thing where he shakes rapidly, and it's just great. Okay, I love this show so much. If you want to get someone into indie shows, or they're planning to start getting into indie shows, this is definitely one of the first things you should show them. It got great visuals, funny ideas, great ideas as well. It's just all around a great show that I can recommend to anyone. It's super entertaining, and I'm pretty sure it's the most viewed indie show of all time with 300 million views. That's how good this show is. Okay, I love it so much, and I can recommend everyone. So go show it to them right now. What are you doing? Show it to them right now. All right. Well, this has been your boy Dead Philium, and see you next time. Bye. Oh, I recommend me some other indie shows you have in mind. All right. Bye.